Hello, and welcome to Dayoth Gaming. I'm your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we are ready. I believe we are going to attempt the Firewine Bridge. It's going to be tricky, but I want to try and get there, I think, before she can no longer look at traps. At least that's what I'm thinking. I know we're close to the top here, though. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and start clearing this area. Let's actually try and get this next chapter done. It's been a while. And this area is scary because there's a lot of archers here, if I remember right. And they use the specialized arrows, which make them very dangerous. And if I remember correctly, we can actually join the bandits anywhere around here. If we'll get into a conversation with some of them. And some of the groups you are able to actually join. So let's see if we can clear this. Hey, stop. Leave him alone. He did 2 whole points of damage. Leave. Stop.
What now, I wonder?
There you go. Sounds like there's a lot of wolves around here. But let's double check to see if we have the lands cleared, or at least... Okay, we do.
A simple task.
Let's walk over here. See if... Okay. Right now we're just making sure that we have all the lands.
Done and done.
Excuse me. We're nearing allergy season. I'm really not looking forward to it. For the most part, they've been calm, but there's times that they really hit. Anybody that has allergies, I pity you. Especially if it's year-round. Let's save real quick. It's been a while since we did that, and who knows when we might get attacked again. Oh, I might know the spot. This stone is making me think, yeah. You stay back. You get up here.
Yes. Well, of course.
Yeah, I think I know this area. Or I thought I did. Want to say there's druids up here. Come on, take him out. Don't get hit. Okay.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
Yeah, I want to say we're...
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
Yeah, I want to say we're close. Right? This looks like... Yeah, this looks like a construction site.
It would be good for you to watch your actions
I
while
am
in
much
this
more
wood.
at ease in the forest.
Arrogant fools. You return to the very slaughter for which you were responsible. Your blood will soak the ground before I allow any of you to leave. I will avenge the deaths of my brothers. Yeah, we killed your brothers, we admitted, we drank their blood and ate their spleens. What are you talking about? We killed no one. I think you're a little addled in the head. Perhaps you should calm down so we can figure out who really killed your brothers. You think your excuses can work on me? I know what you are and what all of you are. Let the wrath of Malar destroy you and your faithless companions. Okay.
Tempest, give us victory!
Yeah, none of that.
Where to now?
Yeah, see. There's our friend right there. Oh, K-Bear. None of that. Go away, K-Bear.
Yes. Don.
Yeah, you stay back. There we go.
Nature for the group.
Okay.
What now? Of course.
Civilization seems far, city dweller.
I must apologize for the actions as Asmadi. He had lost his mind after what happened here. Some days passed. A group of bandits calling themselves the Chill entered our camp as we worked upon this shrine. They killed and murdered everyone they came across, including some of Asmadi's close friends. Why did you let Asmadi... From the sounds of it, you knew him well. The both of you looked to be druids. It's true, we knew each other very well, but there was nothing that could be done. He had lost his mind. I think you can understand that sometimes one doesn't have a choice. I understand that you'll explain yourself. Now, we don't trust anybody. It's rather hard to believe that you would write off a life so readily. Come now, there must have been some other choice. There was no other choice. Do I have to explain myself over and over? Please, let me be, so that I may bury my companion. So now he's a companion! That's very strange indeed. I don't know too many people that would go about murdering their companions. I murdered no one! I did what had to be done. All of you might be dead if it weren't for my help. Leave me be. I think you're lying. I think you wanted our help to kill him. You're just a common killer. You are correct. I did need your assistance to kill Asmadi. Thank you for your help. You were wrong about one thing. I am no common killer. I am a shadow druid. I poisoned Asmadi and his companions so that we could be rid of their weakling presence. Now we should easily be able to make this land our own. Unfortunately, there will be no room for meddling city folk. It's time for you to feel the fury of nature, as only I can demonstrate it. Goodbye. Alright, everybody, attack the shadow druid.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble. Yes.
Yeah, that was not difficult. Maybe he should have rethought that.
Where to now? Of course. Yeah.
Alright, we got the other cave troll, or cave bear. Cave troll. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah, the Shadow Druids, if I remember correctly, are an extreme faction of the Druids. They believe in no tolerance towards the city at all. That nature should overrun everything. And they're at basically war with normal Druids. The hard part is you never know who's actually a Shadow Druid and who's not, because they act as if they're part of the Druids, and then they do what they do to further their own cause. Oh, okay, so we have to go around. And the K-Bear was probably protectors of Asmadi, and probably friends of his. And attacked us because we did what we did. Oh, can you guys not get through that too? Can you get up through here? Is there any trail that you can actually make your way through here? Oh, bandits. This is gonna suck.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Where to now? Time for a bit of the
Yep,
rough
time
and
to start
tumble.
getting these bandits taken care of.
For the fallen!
Luckily, these guys aren't like the
I'll do
elites,
my best.
so they don't shoot like frost arrows and such.
Good as gone.
I'll do my best.
Because that's something that will happen. We'll start running into those types. And those are the dangerous ones.
Yes.
At least they missed Tailyon
Of course.
when they attacked. Can you guys get around now? Now, is there anything over here? Looks like just squirrels. Okay. Does not look like anything in here, so let's go up. Okay, so it looks like the only two spots that we will find will be Peld Vale, and whatever this farm is over here. Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Let's head on over. As long as we don't get distracted, we should be able to clear out these next few areas. Maybe not all 3, but we should at least get 2 areas cleared out. And I know... I played this game enough that I know certain areas have certain dangers, but I can't remember the exact location. I'll know it as soon as like I see a section, like what I did see with that shrine, with the basically Stonehenge shrine that they were building. I remembered that a little bit, but like individual areas I don't remember until I'm actually right there and dealing with it.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Oh, like those Black Gallant, yeah. They're attacking a bunch of people.
What now, I wonder?
I'm really not in this. You have need of... I can but try.
There we go.
Where to now?
Everyone attacks them except you guys.
Yes.
There we go.
You've as you direct.
And let's see what we got here.
What you want?
Yeah, those Black Talon elites, they're dangerous.
Can I help you?
And it's because they shoot those frost arrows.
None are better.
And they have magic +1 arrows. So this is where you can really rack up your magic items. Luckily there was only, I think, 3. But even then, just a couple arrows, and he took like 11 points of damage. That doesn't take long.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, let's get everybody together.
What now, I wonder? Of course.
And then,
What is your command?
Branwen, help out your elven friend. Okay. Let's double check our... Yeah, I was going to say, let's double check our arrows. I know we shot a lot lately. And you're okay. Okay.
Where to now?
But one good thing about the old edition, you didn't have to worry about bandits and thieves being able to dodge all the damage with evasion. Like they have in... Oh, this is going to suck. Yeah, they took straight damage to me. That was lovely. They still had a hard time hitting me, though. The 0 is still pretty difficult to hit.
What now, I wonder?
Wonder what they did hit me with. Let's see. I want to just see what they hit me with. To get an idea. Well, they rolled a 17, -5. Look at that. -5, and they hit. So they need about an 11 or 12 probably to hit me. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, see, we survived with magic resistance. Look at that. That's nice. So I took 6 damage. Yeah, because once again they hit with 12. But yeah, that's kind of crazy.
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
So yeah, that robe actually saved me a little damage. Because he rolled basically max on the arrow.
Where to now?
Alright. Let's get everybody healed.
Hello.
How hurt am I? Oh, 5. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Let's head on through.
Yeah.
Part of me is just hoping I can maybe get through this next area before she levels up. It's just, I'm going to really hate not being able to identify traps. We're going to be doing a lot of saving as we go through dungeons so we know where traps are. Because I do think there are some spells that they can use to help locate traps and disarm them. But at the same time, I'd rather not rely upon that as the only way. That just does not make me feel good.
My blade will cut
Oh,
you
well,
down
that was
to
easy.
size. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've a task
What is that?
for the group.
Ooh, scroll. Okay. Couple scrolls. Nice.
What now, I wonder?
Alright. Looks like we're
A simple task.
about ready to just work our way around here. And I do not know if this is what I think it is. Oh, nope, it's not. Okay. It looks like there was a big battle right here.
My blade will
Time for a
cut
bit
you
of a
down to
rough and
size.
tumble.
Alright. Nope, you stay up here.
None are better.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this is where I was thinking. Okay, but look at that. That's sad. Alright. What? Yeah, what do we have here?
Of course, yeah.
Let's at least... Yeah, I was gonna say, let's at least clear over here.
Give us
Well, that was easy. Alright,
I can, but try.
clear this out. And clear that out. And clear that out.
Yes.
Somebody spilled raspberry jam, though. They need to go pick that up.
A simple task.
There's a tower. I don't think... Yeah, I still don't think this is it, but... Oh, that was easy. A lot of Gimberlings, though. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of them here.
my blade will cut you down to
Nice.
size.
You have need of me? I can, but try.
Oh, I don't need a ring. They're worth money, but it's just not worth the slot.
What now, I wonder? Of
Alright,
course
let's
we
see.
can, yeah.
Anything down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll try and clear through this area. Hopefully, we don't run into anything too bad. Just trying to keep an eye on the edge here. Yeah, look how thick some of these forest areas are. Makes it easy for your troops to, or your group, companion, whatever, to just go wandering off on their own. Which is not a good thing. Let's come around. I feel like we won't be able to go straight through the trees. There are a lot of Gimmerlings here, though.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Look at that. There's Gimmerlings everywhere. Other than the bandits, that's not too bad. Now the question is, are we going to run into more bounty hunters here? I would assume not,
Done and done.
because we're more in bandit country at this point. I am trying to keep Khalid and Jaheira in the front. Main reason is I want to make sure that...
For a bit of the rough and
I
tumble.
can, but try.
Come on, guys, start attacking. To just make it harder for Tailyon to actually be the one to be hit.
Done and
Look at that, she got hit more times than anybody else.
Servant
That's sad.
awaits. Yes, oh,
Yeah, let's just use the
omnipresent
spell. We have
authority
potions
figure.
just in case.
Thy temper shield.
what now, I wonder?
Coming along pretty good. Got some decent hit points, thankfully.
Of course.
I'm kind of glad I've been doing at least average, because if not, I think we would be dead. A lot. And luckily, I've been really lucky. Like, I've been actually rolling, and on their first or usually their first or even second roll, I'm getting at least average, if not more, which is kind of interesting because at the beginning, I was getting nothing but almost minimum. So I guess the game took pity on me after a while. Once it knew I wasn't going to just take the minimum rolls, it was like, alright, we'll start giving you what you want. Which is so nice of them. Okay, let's see. How do I want to clear this area? Let's head over here. We do have to be careful because we should be starting to get tired soon. And we need to avoid that happening in the middle of combat. That would be bad. Where's Khalid? What the heck? Alright. Let's get the wolves.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I wanted to pull back because I wanted to make sure that we were able to get to these a little bit easier.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Come on. Take it out.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Oh, come on. You're fine.
For the fallen!
Okay. Just have everyone attack that except you guys.
My blade will cut you down to size.
They may come. I was going to say, it may or may not come back.
Where to now? Done and done.
Yeah. So we've cleared up this area. Yeah. Alright. Let's head on down. See what's in the middle. As I said, we should be getting close to one of the bandits. Like the bandit groups. Kind of surprised we haven't found them yet. Maybe it's down in the middle. Should be. Well, I would assume. Maybe not, though. Maybe there won't be because we know where the bandit camp. Nope. Well, there's some bandits.
Drop your weapons and perhaps you outlive the day.
Really not in
I'll
this.
be saying it twice.
Yep.
Nope, come back here. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the guy we can chat with.
Weapons and perhaps you outlive the day. I'll no be saying it twice.
You weak-kneed bandits don't scare me. I'll feed your arse to my boot. Or you can actually choose not to fight, and in fact we want to join your group. We don't want any trouble. Yeah. I think we're okay. Let's try it. We will not fight you. In fact, we want to join your group. Ha! We have plenty of mules now. What for we be needing you? Zach can ill afford to turn down any offer of help. It's a monumental task that he has ahead, but there's no future in anything else. Everyone is afraid of you, and I want to be respected like that too. Please, pretty please. This is a bloodthirsty job you have, and we like the killing. Let us join in the rose run red beneath our feet. You're too good at your job. We can see which way the wind is blowing, and whatever you're doing, we want in. It's the only real profit on the Sword Coast today. Save your sweet talk for the boss. I'll take you to meet him, but if he says you die, then you die. No chance to surrender then. Okay. And they take us to the bandit camp. Alright, so here we are.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Blast it all, Tevin. What are you doing bringing prisoners here? We've not the space to hold them. nor the men to watch them. They're a bit more than just mouthy. They interested, like they be knowing something about what's going on. I just figured the Zach would want to know where they got their info. That would be bloody important, wouldn't it? Alright then. We'll put them in that cave at back at camp, but I don't want to hear a peep from them until Dazak gets here. Understand? Prisoners were never a part of the deal. Risky liabilities they are. What do you mean, prisoners? No one's supposed to know of camp. No one. I know, Dazak. We just thought that you might want to question them. They seem to know something about what's going on. All the more reason to kill them. He'll have my skull for this. Kill them now. Better still, I do it myself. I trust not you fools. Okay.
What now, I wonder? Where to? Done and done.
Yep, let me get out of the way so I don't get hit. I just realized I never updated my...
No begging's gonna help you now.
You fight pretty good. Maybe you're not such weaklings. I think you make pretty good bandits. Okay, yeah, run a camp. I have business to do, but Ardener and two goes will keep eyes on you. I take a patrol and leave for mine tonight. Keep pressure on trade routes, and there'll be extra gold for all when we are done. I leave soon. Okay,
Yes. Done.
that worked.
Done.
Yeah, so we have to deal with him later. But what we do need to do is rest, because I need better spells than what I have on. I actually have some spells I do not want. And there are a bunch of bandits here. And you could fight your way through here. You actually can. And to be honest, you will actually have to fight your way back out. Because once we cause some commotion, we're going to have all these people on us. Including him. Yeah. Let's talk to him first.
You there. I would speak, and best you listen well.
I'm Tagoz, Tinhammer, leader of the Black Talon. You are small and weak compared. Remember this. You cross talons and I kill you, not with hammer, with little finger, slowly. Save your win for the fat merchants on the road. I'm here because I'm strong. You have my respect, but I'll not fear you. It's a better place with our quarry. Haha, good attitude. Be sure to keep it when Tazak arrives. He hires Black Talon for Iron Throne, but you take orders only from me, understand? Stay away from Chill as well. They only are friends till the job is finished. Okay, so let's look at our thing here. Okay. Yeah, there's the Molkar where he tried to kill me. He didn't tell me who his masters were. Well, we assume it's probably the Iron Throne, because the other Amazonian groups kind of mentioned that we ticked off the Iron Throne. I managed to convince a group of bandits to let me join them. I foresee no problem in finding their base now. Tazak has allowed us to stay in the bandit camp, but will be keeping a constant watch on us. Tazak is traveling to a mine site. This mine site could be the home base of whoever controls the bandits. It would seem that the Black Talons were hired by Dazak at the request of the Iron Throne. The rumors of a Zentish threat would seem to be unfounded in the light of this information. Nice.
What now, I
We're
wonder?
unraveling the mystery.
Whoa, now that was a stinker.
Hey, you new blood. You just keep in line, because I'll be watching you. And who might you be? Me? I'm Kratos. I'm your suburban. I'm your boss. I was the newest recruit until you showed up. Now you'll get all the crappy guard duty, and I'll be moving up. Hope I do as good a job as you. What would I be guarding? What needs to be guarded in the camp so full of heavily armed bandits? And if I don't want you for a boss, you just say so. But I'll wait to hear it from the Tazak fellow. Well, let's see what he was guarding. Lots of people say that. What do we need guard for? What's so special about Tazak's tent? Must not be very important if Kratos can guard it. Well, they know nothing. Kratos guards really well And a good thing, too. Not many people know that, but the Zok keeps important stuff in there. Papers and things. You just watch your step at night, because I have to thump anyone who comes near. No exceptions. I better go, so you be careful. Okay, so there is important information, apparently, in here. Alright. Let's go ahead and come over here. Let's actually update our spells. I want all my magic spells. I'm a big magic missile person. I always have been. But I want to have some abilities on me. Okay. What else do I want? Fireball, that's a must. Let's see. Let's look at you guys. I think we have exactly what I would like here. And I think we're okay here. Okay.
Where to now?
Let's see if it'll let us rest here. I'm assuming it should. I just don't know if it'll be attacked by anybody. Okay, cool. Alright, let's come up here. Excuse us. We need in here. Well, maybe not in here just yet, but we do need it up in here. Alright. So, what we need to do is...
You've a task. What is your command?
We're going to do... She's going to cast that.
Nature's servant awaits.
We're going to cast that.
What now, I wonder?
You're going to cast pretty much near it.
Don't like the way it's turning out. Better leadership
Okay.
might help.
And in we go.
Of course
Proud
it
of your
is.
actions.
And Tailyon,
Yes.
I need you off to the side. Okay, you're up here, which is good. Where are you?
Yes, for the group.
Okay.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
Oh yeah, I don't care who you are. No one enters the Zok's tent under penalty of death. Then come at me. I have no intention of turning back. Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt they're going to fall for this, but we're here under Tzok's own instructions. He requested that we retrieve the files and documents and deliver them as soon as possible. Your petty lies are wasted on me, Tailyon. Like, Ender Sai here, you've crossed the Iron Throne for the last time. Who? Like Ender Sai? Okay. I don't know who that is, but okay. Alright, everybody.
What now, I wonder?
Attack.
Can I...
You deal with him.
Where to now?
And I do not know what else we have, but we're going to deal with the mage immediately.
Down to size.
There we go. We're going to deal with the mage as quickly as we can. Oh, that was nice.
Yes.
We already got that taken care of.
What
Let's
now, I
deal with
wonder?
you.
Where to now?
Let's start dealing with the...
Give us victory!
Okay. How we
Yes.
doing, guys?
What now, I wonder?
Hello.
Can we try to command him? Nope, that didn't work.
Where to now?
Alright, everybody over there.
Thy temper shield!
I'll try to command him again and tell him to go to sleep. Nope, never mind. That's everybody.
Yes. A simple task.
I don't know if he had poison or not,
You
but that would have been
need me?
bad if he did, but I don't think
my
he
best.
did. No, he had something because he made a save. Because if you look here,
Yes?
see, he had to make a save. So yeah, I have a feeling it was probably a poison arrow. Even though it's not on him.
You've a task? As good as done.
Some rings. Pushing the strength, okay. We'll grab these gold rings. They're gold
Nature
rings.
for the group.
What do you have? Some spells. Okay.
Yes, oh
And
omnipresent
then-
authority figure.
Yes?
What does he have on him? Oh, arrows. Okay. And more arrows. Okay. We can throw that on him. And then... Oh, what do you have on you? Oh, you have more healing. Yeah, we got some major things to identify soon.
I care not this way.
Nothing? Okay. Anything up and around? Oh, there's something up here. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be something over in this chest, but we're going to let her sit there and do her part.
Nature's servant, oh, as good as done.
Ooh, some good money, though. Yeah, I was going to say, I had a feeling that was going to be trapped. So apparently we're becoming well known to this Iron Throne.
You're...
Alright, let's save and see what he has to
I've
say.
done had enough of this.
Yeah. It's time then, is it? Yeah, I love that he just watched this annihilate these people. And it's like, yeah, he's still asking. My execution, what do you think? You're not with them, are you? No, I'd smell his rancid breath on you if it were. You're right, we're not Tazok's lackeys. What's going on here? Ah, you're not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core. That's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're part Black Talons and part Chill. Chill being the demi-human band, mostly hobgoblins, and led by that creepy smart one, Ardenor Crush. There'd be others elsewhere, like that priest Molahe sent to poison the minds of Nashkel, set himself up as Goblin God, returned, and legions of the brainless barking fools believed him, ready to do his bidding till death do they part. Well, Molahe's dead. He was working for Tazok, I understand. Question is, who's Tazok working for? That's the trick, see? Crush and Talgo's Kozan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zents, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and Chill are bandit groups, see? They plied the trade routes, avoided the city, and that's where they go wrong. I'm from the gate, and I can tell you, dead as leather, that the Zentarum aren't behind this. How can you be so sure? A desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. I wear them so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentarum. I pick my enemies and I mess with one group and one group only. The Iron Throne. And right as rain, here I am as Tazok's personal prisoner. You do the math. The Iron Throne? Where can I find them? Tazok's been making regular visits to the Cloakwood, so that's where I'd start if I were you. There are some documents in that chest that might be worth taking a look at, too. Now, go step on some toes, alright? And you can tell them Ender Zai sent you. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, so we have several notes in here. Tazok has the last day. Tazok is traveling to mine. Okay. It would seem that the Black Talons were hired by Tazok at the request of Iron Throne. Okay. Here we are. Things grow darker here. Darker than I thought possible. In Tazok's tents, I came across a prisoner, Ender Zai. If he speaks true, I suspect that documents he referred to in Tazok's chest will show he does. The bandits are being played as pawns by a power group called tellingly enough, the Iron Throne. Tazok's orders are coming from some base of theirs within the Cloakwood, and I have little doubt that it is there that I must journey next if I wish to peel back the next layer of this mystery. Something still seems very wrong in this. It haunts me, dancing endlessly along the periphery of my thoughts. What it is, however, I know not. Okay.
What you want?
Go ahead and unlock this.
I've done had enough of this.
Alright. And let's actually ready everybody a little bit, because once we leave, we're going to be attacked by a bunch of people. And it's a mess. So I'd prefer to be ready. And of course, I got rid of all my identify spells. All my identify spells. Oh well. Let's see. We're going to give you these. And I still don't know. Can I give you this? Yeah, I can. I'm trying to make room so I can plunder the... Because it should be Tailyon that picks up these documents. Nobody else. Okay, so we talked to him. Ooh, look at that. 20. Ooh, that is good. Ooh, Agonizer Scorcher. That's a nice ability.
Where to now?
Wait. Who did I give it to? Oh, I did it to... Oh. You're not supposed to take these. But here. Take these and see if you can put them to good use. Which ones do you have? I think you have... You don't have Agonizer Scorcher, which is a really nice one. We have Horror, and we should have Stinking Cloud. Yes, we do. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Now
Of
we have the
course.
right person.
Yeah.
I don't know how I mistaken her for him.
Mullahay and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death. Though why, you are not sure. Your search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Alright. So we ended chapter 3, and the map has been updated. Meaning, we can now actually go into the Cloakwood, which is right here. And this is where we're sitting right now. So let us go back in here.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. Thy temper
How hurt are you? Not terrible.
What now, I wonder?
So let's see what the scrolls say. Well, there's just one, right? Didn't I have two of them?
Well, of course.
Yeah. It didn't grab the other for some reason. Alright. To Zoc, I hope that everything moves along smoothly. I have written to give you instructions from our superiors. I have been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. You are to ensure that they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. He should serve you well. Daveron. If you remember right, we met somebody, I think by the name of the surgeon that mentioned about Daveron. That it was his brother that he couldn't bring himself to deal with, to take care of. To Zoc, I've been notified that your shipments of iron have slowed as of late. It is imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Set up your raids and get a shipment to our base in Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile as much ore as possible before our ultimatum is given. Also, Sarabak wants to know what has happened to the band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You had better ensure that they have been, as Sarabak will not take kindly to any other news. Daveron. Okay. So someone named Zavarok doesn't like us, is what it sounds like.
What now, I wonder?
Alright, so we're going to get everybody ready. And we are going to have one heck of a fight coming out. If I remember correctly, they do not like it.
Done and done.
Nope, they don't even know that we did anything. That's pretty funny. So, we're going to fix that, though. We're going to kind of explore the, like an edge area, and then we're going to just cause havoc. Actually, we can cause havoc by doing this, but let's actually rest real quick. I think that might be a good idea. Since they didn't attack us. But I want those experience points. Okay. Young lady,
Yep.
I need you to identify.
I've done had enough of this. I care not.
And she's getting up there in experience, which is good.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Oh, shield.
Where to now? Well, of course.
Anybody have a problem with that? Who is that? I love that, by the way, that Sarion guy, Sarion, whatever his name is, was perfectly fine that we apparently did what we did.
That was a noble deed.
And yeah, we're just gonna just attack.
My blade will cut you down to size.
No! No!
Can you guys not hit?
You have need of me?
You've a task?
None of
What
Okay.
now, I wonder?
Now you guys start dealing with that.
Nature's servant.
You get back here.
Where to now?
Yeah, this is where the fun begins.
Can I help you?
Victory!
Yes.
What do you
Come
want?
on. Hit him.
What now,
There we
I
go.
wonder?
Don't bother me.
Where to
And have you killed him? Yes, you have. Everyone get back and heal. As we deal with the bandits and teach them not to hurt the people of the Sword Coast ever again.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Ooh, look at that. That's full plate. That's beautiful. That's heavy as heck, though, too. How do I want to do this? Oh, we need to get rid of these items. And really, we should give you that. You can at least carry it. And not be like, I can't carry anything.
What now, I wonder? Done and
And I do like, as I said, for the most part, people are just oblivious to what we just did. But if you have not joined the bandits, it's a lot more of a slog, because you do actually have to fight your way through.
to now. Yes.
Alright,
Done
let's get over here. And we'll just attack since they're being nice to us. It's like, since you're being nice and not attacking us, that's fine. We'll just come through the bandit camp and just take you all out one by one. And be like, we don't know where the enemy's coming from. It's really weird. People are just falling over. Oh, there's somebody. Alright, need you there.
Yes, as you
You down here, please.
for a bit of the rope. What now?
Now we're getting into combat. Okay. You guys help with this far one.
Where to now?
give us
Simple
Oh,
task.
nope. You guys need to do that.
Yes.
Come on.
What do you want?
What
Yep,
now,
I need you to
wonder?
deal with down here.
Where to now?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay,
Of course. Yes.
everybody attack him, except for you.
None of that.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. What now?
Everyone attack there, except for you.
Where to now?
Nice.
Simple task.
nature's servant.
Yeah, they're becoming a little bit more wise that something's going on. I'm gonna actually put it more on her, just because I feel like she has the worst AC of the two.
Yes.
Alright. But we are starting to clear out this area.
A simple task.
Probably helps that, hey, there's a bunch of people that are just falling down. That doesn't look right. Oh, nothing in here?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything to pillage? Oh, that's locked. Young lady, I need you to come up over
I've
here.
done had enough of this.
And while you check to make sure that's not
Simple
trapped,
task.
we'll go check in here.
I care not.
Not trapped? Okay.
This way.
Oh, potion. There you go. That gives you an extra.
Where to now?
Alright,
Of
back out.
course. Yeah.
Let's finish clearing out this bandit camp, or at least start
simple
keep
task.
working on it.
Forward march.
Yep, here we go.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Oh, looks like there might be a cave back here. Let's Let's go see what's in it. Oh, we can't.
Give us victory!
Somebody's talking. I thought I was hearing people talk. Oh, Crush. That's probably Crush right there. Yeah.
You have
Let's see if he has anything. Nope, doesn't have nothing on him.
Yes, or the group.
Well, nothing worthwhile. But we'll take the spell. Nothing else, though. Okay.
What now, I wonder?
So let's go check, see what's in here.
A simple task.
Oh, come on, Khalid. Stop getting hung up on the corner there. Oh! This ain't pretty.
By temper shield!
You're a queer
Where to
fellow.
now?
Yeah, this ain't pretty at all. You come to mock Garclax's clan? Been in the cave long enough. Let us out now or die. Sure, you can leave. I'll be going as well. You smell not right. You smell of fear. You're not black-talon. You intruders. Yeah. We kind of are.
What is your command?
What now? A simple task.
Hello, if temper feels it.
Let's have you kind of slash and have him move a little bit more back. There we go.
Yes.
Make it a little bit safer. And
What
then...
now, I wonder?
You know what I could do? We can attempt. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to attempt that.
By temper shield!
It's a fine day.
Oh, never mind. That worked actually a lot better than I thought it would.
What is your command?
Don't bother me.
What you want?
Yeah, everybody just attack whatever's
My
unconscious.
blade will cut you down to size.
I was going to say, please tell me you guys aren't going to miss
Time for
that.
a bit of the rough and tumble.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, there's stuff over here, too.
Hello?
Thy Valkor's
Yes,
mighty
aye.
blade!
Yep, this way.
By
Okay.
temper shield!
Let's change it back to arrows and
What is your
slings.
command?
Where to now?
Yeah.
Time for a
There we
bit
go.
of the rough and tumble.
Anybody else in here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, apparently these gnolls don't get along with the other people, so they got put in the cave until they could learn to behave, and apparently they never learned how to behave. Oh well. More people to not, you know, threaten the people of the Sword Coast. Alright, so you have a gem. Can you give it to him? Yes, you can. Okay.
What now, I wonder?
I think what we're going to do, since we're in here... Let's see, can we actually heal? How hurt are we? We're getting there. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal.
Yes.
And let's actually rest in here.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, The ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
That's pretty cool. All right. So we should have a new ability when we wake up. Slow poison. That is actually a nice little ability. And because we're good, that's why we're getting these blue ones. And if I remember right, as I said, I don't remember all of them that you would get if you were the opposite. I know one is that Minor Drain. I know that one, which is that first level spell. But I can't remember what the second level spell is. I want to say... I'm trying to see if I can find it. I can't find it, though. I should look it up, see what it is. I want to say it's almost like Inflict Wounds or something like that, but I don't know if this game had that. But we'll worry about that later. We'll go ahead and clear out the rest of the camp before we leave this area. And we'll actually work our way back down. We still have a couple areas. We still have to go back to Larswood and clear that out, too. I think we didn't fully clear it out. But anyway... If you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description. And that way you can be kept up to date when new videos are coming out. And also see what new series I'd like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.